Hello YouTube, this is Future Sailor Even here. Um, so I am joining the Navy. This is my very first YouTube video, so I'm a little bit nervous and excited at the same time. Um, yes, so I'm joining the Navy. I soared into the delayed entry program about a week and a half ago, and I just wanted to, briefly talk about my experience and my short experience, what it's been so far. Yeah, so my recruiter dropped me off at Met, um, and for me to take my ASVAB, and like I was super nervous, like out of this world nervous. And my recruiter's like, calm down. He's like, you did great on the practice, the practice ASVAB, and he's like, the real one is you have nothing to worry about. But I was like super nervous, but he was actually right. It was definitely easier. So after the ASVAB, you collect all your things, and we got on the bus that took us to go to the hotel. So I wasn't fortunate to have a roommate, but the hotel is really nice. And yeah, so the morning of the second part of Miss with the physical, I got up like super early, because like have to be the first one, so I can just get through with everything. And I was one of the first people to get breakfast, to be on the bus, to get off the bus. But at times, like my experience was like so just odd, you know, for lack of a better word. So what I had done is I drank a lot of water because I know that you have to do a urine test at MEPS, and like I wasn't sure what order everything went, so like I was just drinking water, and like I ended up messing up my own self. Like I got, even though like I was one of the first ones, like I was the last person to clear medical. Um, so at MEPS, let's see, the first thing we did, we met with our liaison, get your little name tag and whatnot. Then you go into the briefing room where, they just explain pretty much what you're doing, go through some information with you. Um, and, after that, you have your different types of tests. You have your vision test, your hearing test. Um, the hearing test for me was a little hard, just because, like you're in this sealed container, and you're sitting on like a little stool, and you have your headphones on and your little clicker, but there's people in there, and like there's just some thin sheets, sectioning you off from the person beside you. So when you have the headphones on and other people are clicking, you can hear them clicking, and like you have to make sure that you're paying attention to what you're hearing in your headphones, and not the sound that was out there. So I guess I'm pretty, like, I was easily distracted, but I still ended up passing my hearing test. But yeah, so it's just important that, like, even if you think you hear a beep, to press your clicker, just because, you don't want to be questioning it. Like, you're not going to be hearing other people's beeps. It's just, they have it at different frequencies, and so, like, some of them are really soft, but if you hear a beep, most likely it is your beep, and it's not the person next to you. Like, possibly, like, the only thing you're going to be hearing from the person beside you is the sound of their clickers. Um, what else? The vision test wasn't that difficult. You know, depth perception, it wasn't that hard. Yeah, so, the blood either. It wasn't until, the urine test, my whole water situation. Yeah, so long story short, I went to the bathroom at the wrong time, and when I needed to go, I couldn't go, and so I had to wait a long time, and I was the last person to clear medical. But after that, had lunch and just pretty much sat around and waited to speak with your liaison, and then the job coordinator for classifier. I'm sorry, the job classifier to, pick my rate or whatever. So after I took my ASVAB, gave me a paper here, and like, um, my job that I wanted was a hospital corpsman. So, according to this paper, I qualified for that. Qualified for a lot of jobs, but it all depends. The thing about that, it all depends on what jobs are available. It's not always, your score. Um, so that job, hospital corpsman HM, was not available on that day. So my current rate is aviation machinist mate, or AD. But I'm hoping to switch over to hospital corpsman. Um, let's see. So yeah. My first step meeting will be this week on Wednesday, which is the 5th of September. So I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, if I come home super excited, I might just, make a video and hopefully, share some information with you guys about what that is about. Um, so I don't think I have anything else to say really. If you have any questions or comments, probably something that I did mention, that you would like me to, if I'm able to answer your questions, I will do so. So I just like to, say have a great day and thank you for watching.